Morning. This started off nicely. What's going on? Come on, go. You can go. You can go now. You're not going. Why is this not going? Oh man. Well, it shows me that I'm live, but I don't see myself live, so let's give it a second. Let's see if it wants to start. Okay, I think it wants to go. Yes, it does. Okay, good. What's going on? Okay. Okay, there we go. What's cracking lacking? I was setting up everybody before we began. And Kai was in here, Cosmo was in here. And I wanted to close the door because I'm like, I don't want you guys chasing each other around. And then Juno comes running out of nowhere, and I'm like, oh man. And she's the unsettled one. So I brought her in. I let Kai out for now. I'm sure there'll be some modifications as we go. But yeah. Morning, Saima. Sun is there. I haven't seen the sun in a long time. Yeah, there's a lot of sun today. It's actually pretty still out. It's been nice. I can't complain. I think I've detected, and I didn't detect exactly what the allergies are, where they're coming from, but I think it's something outside. Because they were settling down, and then I did the whole backyard. I did the leaves, which this autumn, the leaves in my backyard fell all at once. So it was a pile of leaves back there when I was done. But after that, it hit me again. So I think it's something from the outside. Mold. Yeah, no, it's not mold. At least not inside. Mask up. How are you guys doing? So yeah, I let Juno back in because she ran like crazy because she wanted in. And then the minute I close the door, she's at the door. Scratching at the door because she wants out. I've never seen such an unsettled cat. She cannot make up her mind. Mask up when work in the yard. Fall pollen. Is it? Is there such a thing? Because I'm guessing it's from the outside. When I pull cards for myself, do I get the King of Wands? Because I'm a Libra rising. I haven't pulled cards for myself in a very long time. Yep. Yeah, I'll try to keep myself protected out there. The thing is, I think I'm done. I think my job there is done. Because that's what I was saying. Fall pollen is a thing. I did see some things flying around. I'm like, is that pollen? It can be. It's autumn. Like last night I saw some things flying around. I'm like, that's not snow. Because no, it's not. But like, what the fuck is that? And I think you're right. I think it is a thing. As I said, I'm new to allergies. I don't know shit about what's flying around and how you get this shit, but boost the immune system, kids. Are you getting more animals? Not yet. Yet being the key word. So, how is this possible though. Okay. So I have 2 trees in my backyard, and then I have, you know, the neighbors. You can see they're hanging everywhere. But my main 2 trees in my backyard are done. They've done their job. They're like, I'm done. It was a one and go for me, and I cleaned the backyard 3 days ago. I finished cleaning 3 days ago. And nothing so far. I'm still waiting. I see Cosmo. Yeah, she's in there. I'm still waiting for my neighbors. I got one hanging in my backyard, and there's another one there. They're lazy motherfuckers. I'm like, dude, can you do one and done like I did? Mine are done, so it's been clean so far. It's been a ton of work all at once, because it's usually more, you know, like in steps. It's not all at once, like here, like, hey, hold on, leaves. But I'm kind of glad that that was done, the big hassle of it. And then that's about it. But I think that's when I riled some things up in the air. And now I'm kind of back to where I was last Friday. Now I was getting so much better. I'm like, I can hear again. I can, you know. Oh man, it's okay. Fall allergies, you're right, Wade. When you have a heart freeze, it should help. How are you guys? Oh, Jocelyn, no cranky today. Get some coffee. Sorry you don't feel well. Juno keeps on scratching at that door in hopes that somebody will save her. Yeah, but look at her. I think she heard me because she's like, oh yeah, I'm gonna do it harder. Hi, Cynthia. We're good here. Good. Good. Morning, Judy. Where have you been? You've been MIA. It's pouring here in LA. Really? We had a little bit of snow last week. No coffee, maybe hot tea. Rotterdam, Netherlands. 86 degrees in Arizona. Ooh. Trees have mold and pollen. Could be. I mean, yeah, my oak tree definitely, well, the birch too a little bit, but the oak tree definitely carries a lot of moldy sections. But I didn't know the pollen for autumn is a thing, actually. So, oh, girly girls. Snowing here in Canada. Yeah, we're in Canada. Judy was busy, but good. Northern BC. Okay. The cats. Yeah, Juno got a little bit of food. When Juno gets food, that's how she does. Whenever she sees food coming her way, that's her sound. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm sorry, Cosmo. Did I bother you? And yeah, Blue loves the snow. He's a mountain dog. He's supposed to, so I'm glad he's aligned with that aspect of him. He loves the snow. He loves the leaves. He just loves throwing himself in there and rolling and making a mess out of a pile of leaves. But snow, yeah, he loves it. Jacqueline, welcome. I'm doing great today. Did you see the Northern Lights? Tuesday saw them here in Missouri area. I didn't see them. I didn't see them because last time was a complete fail. A few months ago, I think last year, actually. I don't know. It was supposed to be like this random seeing the northern lights for a couple of days. Hi, Bubble. Hi, baby girl. Oh my goodness, you have poopy bum again, and you're white. I had to wash her little hiney at some point a couple of days ago. Man, she was a mess. She's white. I'm like, I can't have you. Like with the other ones, at least I'm not seeing a lot of what's going on there because they're darker in color. But this one is like, I put her in the sink and she just sits there and lets me maneuver. Wash her. I didn't see her today. Anyway, she's got a poopy bum. So no, I didn't go chasing northern lights again. I'm like, if I see them from my backyard, good. Because last time I went for a drive. I started driving. And nope, no luck. I'm like, everybody was posting pictures from everywhere. I'm like, oh, I don't see shit. And then they fooled us, like, take pictures. They come out in pictures. You may not see them with the naked eye. I take pictures everywhere, nothing. I'm like, yeah, no, I'm not doing that again. If they show up, they show up. I'm not going to chase them around. So, yeah, no northern lights for me. Snow expected next week in the UK. Sleep is more important. No, I want to see them. It's nice to yeah, I would love that experience, but not chasing fluffy unicorns in the sky. I'm not going to do that again. If I'm meant to see them, I'll see them. Yeah, it snowed here a little bit, but it didn't stick much. And then we had a couple of days like today, and tomorrow I think is the last day of 60s, which is nice for this time of year, but then we're going back to dropping. Yeah, I saw pictures from all over the country. So it was super nice. Have you ever experienced grief? How did you handle it? Was that a question for me? I was in the backyard of my neighbors. See, that I would do, either in my backyard or my neighbors, or somewhere where I know, okay, that's yes. Oh, it's for me. I didn't handle it all too well the first couple of times. I shut down for quite a big chunk of time because I didn't know. I was kind of a semi-functional robot. That's how I called myself during that time of almost 3 years. And then I figured, well, if that didn't break me, I might as well start feeling my feelings. So but then I did, big time. And it's uncomfortable even these days when I experience grief. It's uncomfortable as fuck, but I kind of sit there with it instead of trying to run away from it. Tia, yeah, it's yeah. I know. I know sometimes it hits you even when you did go through the process of grieving, and but sometimes you get this hit from stuff like that. Like even with my dad, even these days after, what was it, 13 years, I still get like those, poof, it hits me like, oh, my dad's not here. But I think that's when I know that he's actually there. When I feel that missing aspect of the process. So, a lot of the times we don't know how to deal with it. We run away from it, thinking that that'll make it better, and it actually makes it worse and more lengthy of a process, but it's uncomfortable to run away from it. It's uncomfortable to sit through it. Sitting through it makes it smoother, though. And sometimes you find Ali's tarot and you begin to heal. Aw, life is so bittersweet. Exactly. You experience the pain of it either way. Whichever way you choose, you're going to experience the pain of it. It's a matter of how do you choose to experience that pain. Dealing with a lot of grief by sitting with it. It's been 3 years. But your videos help a lot. Thanks. You're welcome. Yeah, it's... And even when we think we're sitting with it, part of us is still trying to run away from it desperately. So, because it's one thing, you know, that we recognize something from the conscious perspective. It's another what the energy inside of us is trying to do sometimes. Our instinctual response to any kind of pain is to run away or to shut down our heart, which causes any other issues as we go. So it's a whole shit show, basically. Your videos have helped me so much. I've been watching you for a year now. Thank you so much. Oh, you're welcome, Jocelyn. In her queen energy, who? Cosmo? If you're talking about Cosmo, she's got a poopy bum. She's not queen. Well, she is. You know what? She is. Queens have that too. Oana, mulțumesc. Only way is through. Yeah, I've reached the conclusion that no matter how uncomfortable, sitting with it beats trying to run away from it. So, again, it's a matter of choice at the end of the day. And so many other factors at play, you know, how we've taught ourselves to deal with grief along the way and how we're dismissing a lot of what we're feeling. There's a lot of aspects to it. And even when I think I'm doing justice to a grieving process, I still think, sometimes I still feel that it's not enough. I haven't grieved enough sometimes. So, I really think your father is still looking after you. Oh, I'm convinced that they don't leave our sight. My dad always shows up, and when tensions kind of go up there, Loretta, thank you. For me personally, or anything surrounding my family or my mom, there's always signs of him. It's like he's there. He's there. I'm like, oh. Oh, look at these two goofballs. Okay, so we've got... You'll hear Kai whining in a minute. We've got Cosmo and Kai in the house. And Kai usually starts it, and then he cries. It's like, oh, you started it. But they don't do shit. They're just rolling around and goofing around. Which sign do you see as most frustrating? Neither. Are we chatting instead of reading first? No. I'll start the reading in a minute, and then we can chat afterwards a little more. Maybe 5 minutes. What's going on, Bubba? Is she not leaving you alone? Is she annoying you? Just like you annoy all the other ones? Huh? How is that? Oh man. She is relentless. She is almost... Here he goes. Baba, I need to cut your nails. I need to cut your nails. I forgot to do that, and now I'm paying the price. Oh, people asked me last time if Baba means old lady in Romanian, and it does, but pronounced different. Baba, the way I call these guys, is it's kind of a nickname, you know. It's short for, I don't even fucking know, but it's I call them all that. And you know, I'm assuming it's people that wouldn't know culturally, so they're probably not from here. But no, I don't call them all ladies. Term of endearment, yes, exactly. It's not, I don't call them all ladies. So to clarify that, Baba Buddy. Yeah, I think the origin of that is from little kids trying to call their brothers brother, and it came out Baba. Baba is baby in Hungarian. Oh, okay. Grandma in Croatian. Yeah, in our language it means old lady, grandma or old lady. But I don't call them old ladies. She's almost as big as Kai, Cosmo. I think she's outgrown Juno, and she's catching up to Kai, and I think she will outgrow Kai. Do you have any plans for today, Ali? I'm gonna work. I'm gonna do the mid-months. So not... Where's Blue, our manipulative eyes? Blue is outside. It's too hot for him when the door is close to this room. Because of the heater, it gets too hot for him. Baba means father in Indian. Oh, okay. Make a room tour. That's pretty much as you see it behind. It's kind of the same. It's a sunroom. It goes around. Triangle. How's the ear issue? I was saying it got better, and then I did the leaves outside, and I think I riled up some stuff out there, and then they kind of returned a little bit. But it's fine. I'll survive. So you guys, when I say Baba to these guys, you probably associated it with what it means in your language. Allergies have been bad this fall. Yeah, I think Baba means Forrest Gump. Forrest Gump. Baba means shrimp in Forrest Gump. I think they have... Don't they have that... Oh, what's that called? It's at Navy Pier. Baba... What is it called? A shrimp place. A fish place. I forgot. Baba something. Hold on. Let me see. Oh, Baba Gump. Okay. Yeah, at Navy Pier. Baba in Spanish means saliva. Baba rape. Baba black sheep. What the fuck? See? You are looking for it as a little clown that you are. And then she comes and she plays with you, and then you jump on her, and then you're the one that complains. You're the one that's gonna go, ah. He's so clumsy when it comes to... He's the clumsiest of them all with... You know, you would see a cat like sneaking in and being like, oh my god, there's the ninja cat jumping. It's this guy's like... I don't... Okay. Like, what the fuck kind of cat? I don't know. He's so fucking funny. He's our clown. But anyways, let's do this. The loud triller. Yeah, he's the triller. Let's start this and then we can resume talking afterwards. They're all Maine Coons. He's the special one. Look at him trying to think, where should I jump? But he looks like he's that type of a cat of, oh my god, he's gonna rip you apart. He's a clown. He's a pretty clown. Yeah, he is. Yeah. I'm not saying clown to him to insult him. I think it's a good name for it. But anyways, current energy check-ins for the weekend. I'll be looking into each sign individually by elements: earth signs, fire signs, air signs, and water signs. It'll be quick, to the point, no clarification. Whatever comes out, comes out. Not extended for the Friday videos. I'll be looking into where you're at energetically in regards to another energy, which could be that of a person, a situation, a clown. Where the other energy is at in regards to you, where the connected energies are at. And then I'll be pulling some cards from the universe for each of you. Timestamps will be below in the description box, on the comment section, on the play bar. Once this live is done, I'll put them all over there where I just mentioned. Roles can be reversed. Feel free to watch whatever placement you feel guided to watch. I don't have restrictions on that in my intentions in reading, so if something calls out to you as, you know, your rising, your moon, whatever you want to watch. But let's do this. Earth signs. Hold on. We've got a little bit of... What the fuck was that? Oh, anyways. Earth signs, Capricorn. Don't you just love when cats sniff something, and depending on what it is, they kind of stay with their mouth slightly open and their eyes a little bit, as they're so fucking cute. Cosmo did that just now. I don't know what the fuck she put her nose on, but let's see, Cappy. On your side, you get the Queen of Swords, the Five of Wands, the Judgment card. You may have a disagreement here with someone. You're convinced, like you're bringing a point of view, an opinion to the table or something, like you're clear about it. You're 100% no, this is what I got. This is what I know about this. But you're encountering some conflicting energies. Someone in there that may want to contradict you, that doesn't agree with you, something like that. But you're kind of sticking to your guns from what I can see. Like, it's not backing you up. It's not making you change your mind all of a sudden. It's like, no. But I don't know if it turns into I'm right and you're wrong type of a thing, or I believe this, you can believe that, and it is what it is. It's going to be different. I'm not sure yet. The energy attached to you, the Death card, the Nine of Pentacles, the Ten of Wands. Yeah, no, they're sticking to their guns. They're like, you know, at the cost of really, really, really kind of fucking this up here between you and me. I'll still believe what I believe, and it's going to be in contradiction with you, and it is what it is. So they're kind of bringing in a stake almost to the situation. Hey, this could turn out bad, that I believe this and you believe that, and now we're bumping heads about it. I don't think so. I think both of you are really holding to whatever you have going on here individually, and that just doesn't come together for some reason. Because for the connection, the Six of Pentacles, the High Priestess, the Hangman, it actually looks okay. The connection, it looks like, hey, you know, you definitely have something you do not see eye to eye here. And I don't know if it's gonna make or break the situation. I don't think so. They seem to maybe believe that. As far as the energies go, it's okay to disagree sometimes. By the looks of it, in the bigger picture, you seem to be okay. Okay. Let me see what the universe has. The Six of Pentacles, the Knight of Pentacles, the Page of Pentacles. If you need to kind of come to a common ground in order to serve a purpose here for the situation, maybe you're working on a project and you have to eventually come to a common ground, there seems to be a little bit of compromising energy in time. It seems to be showing up a little bit of, hey, you know, we gotta come together for this one. So in time, not right now. Right now, hell no. But in time, there seems to be that energy available for this, to kind of flex a little bit here, because I don't know, you're just not seeing eye to eye for now, and it's okay. But like, instead of turning it into war, if you want to turn it into something productive, apparently you can. You just have to have patience and give it time, because you will come to a common ground here. Okay. Moving on to Taurus. On your side, you get the Two of Pentacles, the Nine of Swords, the Fool. Ooh, something's stressing you out. Like, energetically speaking, I'm looking at you and I can see you knowing exactly what you need to be doing. You're opening up to something from an energetic standpoint. You're like 100% there. Mentally, though, you're unsure. And it's stressing the hell out of you, because internally you feel like you're ready for something and you're open for something, and in here something is holding you back. It's not allowing you. You're kind of up in the air. I don't know, should I, shouldn't I, and it feels like you're driving yourself insane there, and it just pisses you off. So you're not doing anything even though you're open for something. If anything, you get upset with yourself. For the energy attached to you, the Two of Swords, the Queen of Cups, the Four of Pentacles. This energy shows up stressed out as like no tomorrow, but they're giving me a sense of, I'm going to do what's right at the end of all of this. So even if they're functioning right now from that angle of, I'm stressed out, like, oh, super tensed, or things like that, they're kind of giving me a sense of, when it's all said and done, I'll do what I feel is best. Problem is, neither of you are doing shit, because you're more stressed than anything. But something is unfolding at this moment in time. It's just not under the greatest energy, because you're in your head, they're in their head. Yeah, ultimately you could probably just let it flow in the direction that it wants, the situation, but for now you're bringing in quite the stress, both of you, not just you, both of you. For the connection, the Judgment card, the King of Swords, the Queen of Swords. It's almost like this is trying to teach you to regulate your, not even your emotions, your thoughts, your stress. This energy almost says, calm the F down. Find clarity, you know. find clarity, because it's there. I don't know why it's whatever the situation is, doesn't look to be as complicated as someone here makes it. And I don't know why it's becoming so complicated, and I don't understand. It's quite simple. Let me see what the universe has. The Eight of Cups, the Five of Swords, the King of Swords. Too much of this. Too much of this. While this is that energy here in the middle is telling me, is pointing me towards their heart and telling me I'm going to do what I feel my heart tells me to do ultimately. Mostly neither of you are appealing to your heart here. It's just both of you are up here. Too practical, too logical, too this, too that. Where's your heart at? Vacationing. Why? What brings that balance to this then? You know? Because someone here says, I don't need my heart for this. What do I need my heart for? For you! To function from a balanced place here. Not for... What are you going to do with your heart? Oh, I love you. It's only then that we use it? No, for us we use it. We need it for ourselves. That's why things get shitty and complicated. Because we don't need our heart. There's nobody else involved. Duh. Especially then. For us. Not for others. So yeah, you do need your heart. Bring it back for you. For the sake of this not looking so complicated. Because it's really not. Just somebody send their heart vacationing or something. Because they don't need it. Anyways. Moving on to Virgo. I'm an extreme overthinker. Extreme overthinker. Professional overthinker there. On your Virgo, did I say Virgo? Virgo. If I didn't say, I think I said it. For on your side, the Five of Pentacles, the Seven of Pentacles, the Page of Cups. You're pretty open here. You seem to be working on something and putting your energy into something, and it's great energy. It's coming from your heart, but you are sitting on an energy of loss or separation or something. So while you're working on this, or not on you're not working on that energy, it's just how you show up. That energy is just there. It's kind of your foundation here for some reason of loss, separation, stuff like that. But you're coming in with great energy. Okay. The energy attached to you, the High Priestess, the Three of Cups, the Tower. They're showing up good. Pretty nice energies, very loving, very open. But then there's a Tower moment. There's something going on here that I can't place my finger because it's shown up on both ends, but it's not very clear. And it could be that the same thing, the same energy that I'm seeing here, which I can't really say what it is because, you know, I'm not clarifying. But it could be that this energy is being felt or perceived in from different angles because you're two different people. So while this for you could mean the end of the world, let's say, for them it could mean, no, it's just a change, you know. I don't know, something like that. Baba, baby girl, let's leave the blind alone. I can't lift it up because then the sun will blast me. But at the same time, you're playing with it. She just grabbed me like a fucking panther, like, rah! And then she realizes, like, oh, it's Mama's hand. Yes, it is. Luckily, I cut your nails. For the connection, the Six of Cups, the Knight of Cups, the Queen of Pentacles. There's love here. There's love. There's also an almost subtle sense of self-love that's playing out. So whatever effort you're putting in here, you may think that you're putting towards this, you're actually putting a lot of it towards yourself, just like they are. So it's kind of a nice energy. It's very light. You're just sitting on something, the both of you, which I can't tell what it is. From your angle, I see this energy that you're sitting on as maybe a split or a separation or a distancing. From their angle, I see it as something breaking. I'm not clarifying, so I don't fucking know what we're talking about. But it's ironically the result of this, it's making the both of you bring out great energy. So okay, we'll take that. From the universe, you get the Six of Pentacles, which for some reason was in reverse, the Ace of Wands, the Nine of Pentacles. If, in all honesty, I'm kind of getting a sense of, I'm not getting a sense of doom, like, oh my God, what's going on here? Something's splitting apart. But I am getting a sense of energies are shifting majorly right now within this situation. Come here. Come here. Come here. Oh my God. Come here. What did you get? Stop chewing on shit. You're still a chewer, and at some point I'm going to get you to the vet and they're going to do surgery on you if you don't stop it. You're not Kai. Kai is an Oompa Loompa that eats hair. Stop chewing on your shit. And on mama. Give me my handbag now. Oh, I couldn't grab her. She chewed on something. I hate it when she chews on shit because she takes things out of blinds or these little trees of theirs that have a little wiry thing. And I don't want her to chew on that because, you know, there's been cases in which surgery was done. And I'm not in the mood for that shit. Baba. You stop. You don't punch me, I punch you. What do you think, you're polydactyl and you get to punch me? Look at you. You're chewing on the hand that feeds you. She's like, no, I don't want to. Well, don't. Anyways, yeah, I see a massive change, if anything. You could take it as, again, a separation, or they could take it as things kind of flying left and right, but changing. I personally take it as a massive shift within this dynamic somehow. Look at her. Look. You can't see. Oh, look at. And I cut her nails. She's got quite the force, this one. Anyways, moving on to fire signs, Aries. I've never seen Cosmo so feisty. She can be. She's got a little bit of everyone here, combined. She's cray. Anyways. Well, let's see, Aries. She fucks with, if I open this blind, you can see how the sun comes. It is a sun room at the end of the day, so the blinds pull down when the sun is too strong because I can't see shit here. And I don't know how well the camera catches it. Probably not too well because it's too much sunlight. So I pull the blinds down, but every time I pull this down, that's her favorite spot right there. So she's gonna fuck with the blinds every time. And to her, fucking with the blinds means chewing them. And to me, that's a no-no. Not for the blinds, I don't give a shit about them, for her stomach. Anyways, on your side, you get the King of Swords, the Queen of Swords, the Eight of Wands. You're showing up here like a mature conversation type of a deal, like one of those we need to talk, and you're so serious about it that it's almost funny because it's like, not that you're not serious usually, but you're a fire sign. You bring a little more like spark to the game. You're like, no, we need to talk, and we need to be mature about things, and we need to be this, and we need to do that, and it looks like it's working out though. It looks like, you know, for whatever this is, it's okay. I'll give you a pass. You can be serious about it. But anyways, the energy attached to you, the 10 of Wands, the Page of Pentacles, the Four of Pentacles. Hold on, let me look at something. Are you're almost showing up like a teacher or someone that this energy is kind of looking up to or something. Whoever this is it's like a counselor type of a thing, that you're there to kind of hold that bar there, you know, for like, I'm here to keep things balanced, to keep things straight. And this energy seems to be kind of struggling a little bit, but when they would struggle, they would look in your direction or something like that. Or at least for right now, you seem to be the, hey, I can really, like, I dig your energy. I think I could use some of that balance. They could see you having it together, and that's why they're like, you know, leaning towards you here. Okay. For the connection, the Page of Cups, the Temperance card, the Strength card. With this one, I'm kind of getting a sense of it's a delicate matter, or what the fuck is going on here? It's not you. If anything, you're holding space here. You're showing up a little too serious for my taste, but maybe this situation needs it. You know, that whole sense of kind of making it know that you got your shit together and this energy can count on you or something. Because there's a little bit of heaviness here as I look through the reading, and it's been like that for a minute, and it feels like you've been the one that's holding up that torch, you know, for them to follow you out of whatever mess this is. So you could be the support system for someone here, and you're doing a great job with it. Let me pull back the blind because Cosmo seems to have settled down, hopefully. No, you didn't see the blind. You didn't see the blind, baby girl. Stop biting, mama. Okay, lick mama, yes. Good. Because then the blind is up, this starts making all sorts of shits through the room, then Kai is gonna chase. It's a whole shebang here. It's not that easy. The position that Kai is sitting in right now. That's a cat that's gonna scare you? I don't think so. The Queen of Wands, the Strength card, the Devil. Don't get it to your head. I do see a little bit of, you know, like yeah, I got this. Yeah, I can take care of shit. Or yeah, I can. Like, there's a tendency to kind of fall out completely from humbleness. You know, the concept of, yeah, I got this and I can hold the space. And I'm grateful for that I can do that. No, it turns into, yeah, who, me? Yeah, of course I got this. Fuck yeah. Yeah, anything you need, anybody that needs anything, come to me because I got shit done. Yeah, look at me. You know, try to not let it get to your head. You're doing a great job. You know, just keep it there. And a little more humbleness with it. You know. You don't have to advertise it to the world that you got your shit together, because you're going to draw in energies that are going to show you that, hey, life's shitty and hard. So don't do that. Anyways. Moving on to Leo. Kai, who are you talking to? Are you talking to Felix from the other side of the house? Or is that Juno? Anyways. Alrighty, on your side you get the Seven of Wands, the Knight of Wands, the Judgment card. There's two energies at play here. Simultaneously, at the same time here, there's something more internal wanting to come to the surface for you, more like earth, like something very passionate, very earth. But externally, I see you kind of not stopping that, but kind of slamming the brakes a little bit, like take it easy, you know? Like, let's not let this energy go loose and crazy here. So it's almost like two processes at the same time for you or something that are happening. And I don't know how damaging this is because I'm not clarifying, so I don't know how damaging it is for you to kind of slam the brakes on this energy that's more internal. That feels good. I'm not necessarily seeing it as an issue that you are slamming the brakes either, so I don't know. That's why I'm taking it as I think there's two individual things happening at the same time. Stop getting used to biting, mama. Yeah, there we go. No. Yeah, that it's okay. The energy attached to you, the Ace of Wands, the Page of Swords, the Ace of Cups. This energy is moving a lot of energy towards you, and great energy too. Physically, there's not a lot happening on this end. Energetically, there's a lot of nice energy being moved towards you. Okay. For the connection, the Wheel of Fortune, the Seven of Swords, the Six of Cups. There's a little bit of back and forth type of an energy here that's part of this connection at this time. It's like 1 foot out the door, 1 foot in. There is a soul connection here, the recognition of a soul connection, but it's kind of going back and forth. Kind of like how your energy is presenting itself of wanting to come out with this very passionate energy, but then stopping yourself, you know. So, let me see what the universe has. The Queen of Cups, the Five of Pentacles, the Magician. Okay, so there is love present in this whole ordeal. There's also a sense of distance or separation that someone is not even manifesting, but kind of creating at this moment in time. I don't know if you, them, the both of you, I have no idea. So they both play at the same time. Love, that's kind of underneath it all, and it runs constant, and this energy of separation or distance is at play. It's kind of unfolding right now. Okay. But that's it. Hold on. Hold on 1 second. We're done with Leo. We're moving to Sag, but I have something to do first. Oh my god, this technology is killing me sometimes. This one's faster. Okay. Okay. I'm not understanding why I have three messenger applications on my laptop when I only have one. Messenger. I don't fucking understand the social media crap that they're trying so much to... And then it turns into a shit show anyway. So it's like, it's just a means of communication. Why do I need 3 when I only have 1? But anyways, not you. You. Moving on to Sagittarius. Hold on. Somebody didn't get the message. Hold your horses here, Saggy. This is me teaching you the value of patience. I know, I'm teaching a fire sign that. Alrighty. Saggy. See, patience was good because you got a lot of earth element in here. So, at least imagery wise. On your side, you get the 7 of Cups, the 4 of Pentacles, the Ace of Swords. You want to do something. You're exploring some options here, and there's definitely something you want to be doing. I don't think you made up your mind about it yet, though. So it's kind of like, okay, let's say you want to take a vacation, and you're looking into 3 destinations. And it's like, you're definitely going to take the vacation, you just don't know yet where out of the 3. So you're kind of trying to make up your mind. That's how this kind of shows up, as you will do something, you're still figuring out which direction that goes. The energy attached to you, the Justice card, the 5 of Pentacles, the 9 of Cups. Well, this energy shows up with the sense of it's right that there's a sense of separation here, but there's also, I don't understand how that would go. There's also a sense of togetherness, like we're, you know, tied to the hip or something, but we're separated at the same time. It's redundant. Because it's like, are you here or are you not here? And they're saying both. And because I'm not clarifying, I don't know what the fuck they mean. But okay. They're here and they're not here, apparently. For the connection, the Knight of Wands, the Star, the Death card. Why is this one of those readings? Because you're kind of looking the same. Where you're pursuing something and then all of a sudden you're stopping. You don't pursue it anymore. Probably because of this energy, that if you are pursuing this energy, it's kind of like it's here, but it's not here. So while it's here, of course, you're pursuing it because it's here. But when it's not here, what are you pursuing? Because it's no longer here, so you're not pursuing it anymore. So it's a kind of a back and forth that ultimately looks like you're doing something and then you're not anymore. You stop doing it, you know? So it's redundant. But, okay. Let me see what the universe has. The 4 of Swords, the Knight of Swords, the 6 of Swords. I don't understand, because your energy has continuation to it. Your energy doesn't have that limitation, that stop, you know. In the bigger picture, and more towards whatever it is you're dealing with, I can see that I'm doing and then I'm stopping. I'm doing and then I'm stopping. And that would have quite the influence over this whole ordeal, including you. But your energy is running continuously. It doesn't really stop, even if it's influenced by this energy. If you stop, it's not because of the influence of this, it's for you to take a break or something, but you don't really, your energy still keeps going. So I don't understand what the fuck you're doing here and what energy you're dealing with. Unless you're not dealing with it primarily, but you are. It's one of those readings of you're with it, but you're not, but you don't want to be, maybe. I think you want to be, but I don't think you take it too much into consideration. It's kind of like, okay, whatever the fuck happens, happens here. I think that's your conclusion to it, because I don't see you affected by it much. You keep on moving. You keep on selecting your vacations. If you want to go, you go. Whether this is going or not, that's their business. Something like that. I don't know. Okay, moving on to air signs, Libra. On your side, you get the 10 of Wands, the 6 of Pentacles, the Lovers. I got my neighbor doing yard work, and he never does it on Friday, so I don't know what the fuck is going. It threw me off completely, because for 5 minutes in my head, it was like, what day is today? What day is today? What day is today? So if you see a guy on the roof back there, that's him. Don't freak out. Nobody's jumping. He sometimes climbs the roof to do the leaves, but it threw me off. But anyways, 10 of Wands, 6 of Pentacles, the Lovers. I mean, you're showing me a connection that generally it stands under energies of equal give and take, so it's kind of working out by the looks of it, but right now it's going through a rough patch from what you're telling me, or you're feeling that. The energy attached to you, the 2 of Wands, the Empress, the World card. Yeah, whoever this is kind of maybe closing off a cycle. I think they're dealing with something on their own that would probably impact this situation, because as far as they're concerned, there's kind of a hold on this dynamic with you. Like, they care for you deeply, but there's a hold here. And it's they're not giving me the sense, oh yeah, because I'm busy, I'm doing some other shit, and I don't have time for this. No, it's because they personally are going through something. So that puts a hold on their energy when it comes to this dynamic. For the connection, the 3 of Cups, the Page of Pentacles, the 3 of Wands. Maybe this situation is trying to teach you a little bit of patience, a little bit of understanding where all energies involved are coming from, you know. I know it's hard, it's difficult, but it's kind of a unwanted pause for you, because it's coming from them. It's their pause, and it's like, what are you going to do? Keep walking? You can, if you want to. You know? So, if anything, I think the situation may be teaching you to be patient a little bit. But let's see what the universe has. Don't bother Kai, he just fell asleep. From the universe, you get the 2 of Pentacles, the 5 of Cups, the 5 of Pentacles. That's so human nature of us. Every time we're part of, let's say, something that has a rhythm. Let's say a friendship, right? Your best friend. But it has a rhythm, that dynamic, right? You know, I don't know. Maybe you call each other once a month. Maybe you don't live close to one another, but you definitely call each other once a month. And then 1 month you skip, and it's like, oh my god, oh my god, what could be happening? What's going on? Instead of kind of just, okay, it happened. Okay, it's okay to ask yourself, but don't panic about it. So it's almost like you've got a couple of choices here. Either you take things as they are. If there's a break here, you take it as such and you roll with it from there. Or you panic. Oh my god. Oh my god, this is the end of the world because things aren't happening in the same way. So that means this is done. This is done. Oh my god, yeah, that's where this is going. You got that option too. It's up to you. You know, there's something going on. It's up to you how you take it. Whatever the hell is going on. I don't see a big deal as what's going on. I just see it as a little bit of a break in energies, and you know, you take it from there. You're like, okay, well, this is happening. All right, let's move through that and let's see where it takes us. But if you move through that with, oh my god, do you know what this means? Yeah. It's going to be up to you. There's definitely a lesson for you in terms of how do you respond to this? You know? Is it bringing out fear for you? Is it not? I don't know. But anyways, moving on to Aquarius. That was quite the yawn. Where did Cosmo go? Oh, she went by the door. Because I'm like, she didn't bother Kai. But where could she be? Alrighty. On your side, you get the King of Swords, the Sun, the Two of Pentacles. You're very determined. Ooh, hold on, hold your horses. Okay, we'll get to you in a second. Hold your horses. What kind of mess of messes are you dealing with? Because then I look at what I was about to say about you and it doesn't really make sense, but it kind of does because you're Aquarius. But it's like, you're like, I will clean this up. If you're dealing with the messiest of the messes in the world, you're like, I'll get it done. I'll clean it up, no problem. But you're coming through with such conviction, with such like a piece of cake. And then I'm looking at that mess and I'm like, how the fuck are you going to clean it up? And that's how you're coming through, with the sense of, I have no idea how, but I'll clean it up. I'll take care of it. Okay. The energy attached to you, the Five of Wands, the Seven of Swords, the Queen of Swords. Not when their mission in life is to make your life a living hell. It's not. You can't. You can't. They're very determined. It's like anything you're going to bring up, they're going to do the opposite of that. They're going to come in opposition. It's like they made it a mission. You're going to say that car right there is red. Oh, the fuck it is. That's red to you? That's not red. You know? Like contradicting you on real life facts about things. Like anything. Oh my god, what the fuck are you dealing with? For the connection, the Devil, the Page of Pentacles, the Six of Pentacles. This, if you're trying to figure out what the situation is trying to teach you, it's an obvious lesson of choose your battles. Why would you even be here? Why would you even try to anything? to even have an opinion about the color of a car under these circumstances. Why would you put your energy in something like this? It's teaching you to choose your battles. Obvious one, because this is an unhealthy one. And it's going to be that way until you're coming at something from the idea of let's make it right, let's take it up. This energy is coming in as trying to pick it up. You know, you pass the ball, they pick it up, they slam it in your head type of a thing. Like, here, take it the fuck back type of it. Like, why? Why? Why would you deal with this? I have a good heart. Okay, take it someplace else. Don't put it in here. It's not going to be good anymore. You put it in here. Oh my God. Anyways, from the universe for you, the 7 of Wands, the 8 of Swords, the World card. You think? It's like, I don't even know why I'm doing this. You know, it's so confusing most of the times. Okay. Yeah. Again, the big lesson here is choose your battles. Come on. You usually don't put up with crap like this, so. Anyways, exhausting. When I see energies intentionally going after other energies to make their life a living hell, it's fucking exhausting. Like, come on, why are you doing it on purpose? And it doesn't even matter at the end of the day. What matters is that they're doing it, so. Gemini. Jamia, thank you. Alrighty. On your side, you get the King of Swords, the 8 of Pentacles, the 9 of Pentacles. You got great energy. Lots of clarity, lots of, like, you're investing in something, and whatever it is you're investing in, you're there 100%. And you're loving it. You're well, I'm not seeing the love aspect of it, but based off of the you're giving me a lot of this side of it. But based off of the clarity, the involvement you have in there, I'm guessing you're very much into it. Okay. The energy attached to you, the World card, the Star, the 3 of Wands. Huh? Well, this energy shows up as completing a cycle, but it does look like they completed the cycle already a while ago. I don't fucking know what that means. Like, I've been done here a while ago. Okay? So, I don't understand. Because it's like, are we talking about the same, like, whatever they're working on or they've worked on and completed the cycle around has to do with what you're working on right now? I don't see the connection. But for the connection, the Empress, the 4 of Wands, the Lovers, there is a connection here. There is a... It almost feels like, even though this connection is here and it's strong energetically, physically, it's like to each their own. You're doing your thing, they're doing theirs. You know, kind of looks a little bit like that. So, okay. Maybe you are. Let me see what the universe has as a final advice. The King of Pentacles, the Death card, the Page of Pentacles. Yeah, I think there's a restructuring at play here. I get the sense that it's in regards to work, so maybe there's some changes going on around work or something you're working on. So that would make a little more sense in this seemingly separated but together type of an energy. It's like, okay, I think there's some restructuring at play. It doesn't look bad. It could be taken as bad, but it doesn't look bad. It almost looks like almost needed. Like, yeah, change is good, change is needed here for whatever the hell is going on. Okay. While it's happening, it may be perceived as, oh my god, what's happening? But I don't know, it doesn't look like a bad change. But okay. Moving on to water signs, Pisces. Huh? Who called you a snob? You're Pisces and you're not a snob? And I'm assuming you were talking to me, not to Allison, the moderator, because some people call me. Snob is someone's name here. What the fuck is going on here? I'm just gonna stay out of it. I'm just gonna do Pisces. Not snob. I don't fucking know what the fuck you guys are talking about. You lost me. Anyways, on your side you get lots of King of Swords energy in the collective. King of Swords, the Fool, the Seven of Cups. Yeah, you're coming in super assertive, determined. You're bringing in a lot of energies, like a creative aspect to things. And you seem to carry it, and you seem to bring it to the table for whatever it is you're dealing with. So you're not limited. You're super open in your energy and potentially even creative, and bringing in a lot of ideas to the table. The energy attached to you, though, the Four of Swords, the Seven of Wands, the Five of Cups. It's like you're picking up the spirit for whatever you're dealing with, because this energy right here, they're a little bit under a wave of not giving themselves credit, not trusting themselves, not believing in themselves enough. Usually they do. It's kind of like under the weather here type of an energy. It's today they're just not there or something, or for a couple of days, I don't know, where they feel like, I can't do this, or, you know. But again, I'm not seeing this as a general energy for them. I see them under the weather a little bit right now. But for the connection, the Justice card, the Three of Cups, the Chariot. Yeah. Usually it's a balanced type of a deal, you know. You come up with creative stuff, they come up with the same thing. I see this as a teamwork, and it's pretty effective. Right now, they're a little under that. They're a little down for some reason. But I don't see that affecting you. If anything, it's kind of boosting up your creativity, and it's kind of like, I got to show up even more now, you know, to compensate. Okay. From the universe for you, the Queen of Pentacles, the World card, the Two of Cups. Yeah, there's changes happening everywhere here, especially in the field of partnerships. From what I saw in the collective, there's quite the theme here of things are shifting, things are changing, you know, to partnerships. It applies, this theme, and it's the same here. There's a change at play. There's a shift. I don't think this is permanent, though, for you. I do see the shift, but I think it's one of those needed in the moment types of shifts, you know. Like, okay, things are changing right now. What are you going to do? Oh, I'm going to do this. Okay, good. And that's it, you know, kind of like that. Okay. Moving on to Scorpio. Did I? Oh man, I forgot to lean my chair. No, I did, but I didn't do it enough. Hold on. I need, after an hour and something of realizing, I need leaning. All right, Scorpio, let's see. No partnership at the moment, only work ones. Yeah, partnerships apply to everything. I'm not only talking romantic. You have partnerships throughout your life, in everything. Family, animals. Oh my god, speaking of. Oh, okay. Cosmo went hi. It's a pit stop grooming, and then she goes. And then she comes back. And then he kicks her. And then, okay, they're so stinking cute. Anyways. Alrighty, on your side you get the Star, the High Priestess, the Eight of Pentacles. Water signs are on it, man. You guys are on top of things. You're like, I own my shit. You're investing in something, your energy is put into something, and you do own that shit. You're pursuing something, I don't know what, but you're all in there, whatever it is you're pursuing. You're invested in it with everything you got at this moment in time. The energy attached to you, the Six of Pentacles, the Three of Pentacles, the Queen of Swords. Nice energy of partnership again. They seem to be right there with you. Interesting. I don't know if this is more of your idea or your end goal that is being pursued here. Like it's more, it feels to be more important to you than it would be to them. But to them, the idea of this partnership and working together towards something seems to be important. So it's kind of like one goal to achieve another, and then it's like a domino effect, like a butterfly effect here. It's nice though. Both of you are coming with great energies. Maybe not the same exact goal, but it builds in that direction anyway. So it could be good. For the connection, the Emperor, the Ace of Swords, the Two of Pentacles. Are you the boss here or something? You show up as, if you're not the boss, you definitely show up as if you're owning this shit. Like, I got this. It's almost like the responsibility of whatever this is on your shoulders. And I don't know if you've taken it or if it's been placed on you. Like, okay, let's say you're with a group of people in the middle of the woods, and then you instinctively say, hey, I think there's water to be found over there because we're lost in the woods and we need water. And you find water. And since that point in which you said, okay, there's water there and that was it, everybody follows you. They look up to you. They're like, oh, Scorpio's going to get us the fuck out of here, So I don't know if it's been placed on you like that or you placed it on you, but you seem to be carrying that torch, being like, not in a conceited way, not in a, I'm the boss here. There seems to be a little bit of pressure on you as if you're in charge. And when you feel that, that's when you feel a little lost, a little, uh-oh. I gotta get these people out of the fucking woods. What do I do now, Like, feeling that sense of responsibility sometimes can get you lost. But you do seem to be in charge. But anyways. From the universe, the Hierophant, the Eight of Wands, the Queen of Swords. No, you're trying to spread it evenly. It's like, hey, look, I found the water and all, but like now each of us needs to contribute to this. Like, don't put it all on me. I'm gonna get you all out of the woods. We need to contribute. Okay, you're in charge with building a little cabin so that we don't die in the woods. It's like I'm creating a village for you, but you're trying to assign this responsibility almost. Hopefully it's working out. It does look like it is, though. When it feels like it's too much on you, I feel like you're trying to, or at least that's the available energy. To spread it evenly, the responsibility, to not just fall on one, or especially you. Okay. Nice reading. You got a little village in the woods now. But anyways, moving on to Cancer. It's one of my best friend's birthday today. And I have seen the commotion in the texts. Speaking of Scorpios. But I didn't participate quite yet. Cosmo, why are you playing with Blue's ball thrower? Get out of there. Why is she looking for trouble today? She's a troublemaker. Is it because she's Scorpio and she's like, I can? Because I can, because I want to? She puts her fucking polydactyl extra paw everywhere. It's like just because she has it, she's like, Cancer, did I say Cancer? Just because she has it, she needs to use it. It's like, let me stick it places. She's like a fucking monkey. And now she's in Blue's ball thrower. Which is a... Get your paw out of there, Cosmo. I swear to God, if she gets stuck in there, we're fucked. Well, maybe now I scare you enough that I scare these guys that you get the fuck out of there. What do I need to throw something, but I never have anything because I don't want to throw shit at them. Toys. Do I have toys? Hold on. Bug catcher. Delinter. Hold on, I can't let her play in there because it's a blade. It's plastic, but still. I don't have shit. Anyways. Yeah, random stuff. I do have all sorts of water bottle. Does wonders. I don't have one. I drink seltzer. I can't throw this. The magic wonder of food being thrown on the floor. That's usually what does it for her. I didn't have food. I need a pocket of food. Anyways, Cancer, on your side, you get the Five of Swords, the Fool, the Queen of Swords. You're a little cocky. You're showing up a little... how is that expression? Be careful to not... I gotta Google it. Hold on. No. Don't... I got it in my head. I just don't know it. Don't... Oh, hold on. Don't. Okay, don't bite more than you can chew. I knew it. That's what I'm seeing here. Don't throw yourself into... There's a sense of over-confidence. Over, like, yeah. Let's say your boss comes to you and says, hey, can you work on blah, blah, blah projects until, Monday morning, have it done, all of it? And you're like, sure, yeah, and of course you can't. You can probably work on a page of 1,000 that's been delivered to you, But like, don't. You have that tendency here. Don't do it. The energy attached to you, the Wheel of Fortune, the World card, the Four of Wands. Hold on, what's going on here? There's something going on within a dynamic here. Whoever this is attached to you is looking like they're wanting to put an end to a cycle here that is attached to you. So that could be a task within itself, and you're taking on even more from your boss or something. I don't know. So take it easy here, because there's a lot of things happening that are not coming from you. You haven't created those things, but you're part of those things. So you might want to give yourself some time and space to handle these things before taking on other shit. Maybe that's what the energy is there. Like, take it easy. Because for the connection, the 10 of Cups, the 2 of Cups, the Devil. Yeah, something's not working out within the cycle, so whoever this is bringing in, is dumping, literally dumping quite the energy in your lap of, hey, cycle closed, or hey, we need to work on this shit, or like it's a lot, it's a load of things that again maybe dropped in your lap. You didn't do it, but you're still part of it, so you may have to work on it, whatever it is. Again, partnerships, changes, and these are unhealthy types of energies that I'm seeing here that are being brought here to you to probably deal with. So don't engage much with a whole lot of other things if you don't need to at this moment in time. From the universe for you, the Page of Cups, the Tower, the High Priestess, because you're feeling that this is around the corner, so it's not new to you that this is unfolding. You're kind of anticipating it. You kind of know. It's like, yeah, it's right there. I'm just waiting for it to pop. Well, then why would you put more on your plate? You already have plenty. So just take it easy, basically. Be in the moment with what is. Don't add more to your plate. Because, yeah. But that's it. Okay. Are we done? I think we're done. Oh man, what a shit show. I hope she didn't swallow whatever I chased her to not swallow. She sure looks like she did. Like with Kai, I'm not concerned. Kai is always chewing on his hair, or mine, or whose ever, other cats. And then he throws it up. Her, again, these things have little plasticky, if you have cat trees, you know what I'm talking about, those plasticky, wiry things. And that's what she was chewing on, and, you know, those could be dangerous. Let me see. Sure hope Cosmo didn't swallow. Well, we'll see. Sometimes they, even if they do pass it. She's got quite the poopy bum anyway, so maybe. We shall see. I'm wondering if I should finish up the, you know, it's so influential. And hey Bubba, hey Bubba, hey baby boy. I know you're chasing Cosmos food, but it's not there. Hey little grinner. Hey, oh little grinner. Hey baby boy. Hey Bubba, come on. Oh, that's why I'm calling you. I'm calling you through the side, not through here, because you can't fit through. Okay, yeah, come on. Whoa. Oh. Hold on, he needs room. Hey, no, don't go down. You spend so much time coming up that you want to go down. No, you're gonna stay with Mama for a little bit. Come on, you can play with Cosmo and Kai afterwards. Oh, what? I'm sorry. Excuse me. Excuse me. No, not my coffee. Okay. Okay, Bubba. You wanna? Yeah, maybe. Come on, I'll make room for you. You know Mama's making room for you, yeah? You know Mama's gonna make room for you. You know Mama's gonna make room for you. You know. You know. Okay. 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 Well, okay. It's exhausting to be loved by you. It's literally exhausting. Oh my God. Oh my god. He was raised by cats. Yeah, I think he thinks he's a cat. Oh, baby boy. Oh, my sweet boy. Ah. It's very influential when you hear dogs, neighbors. I'm looking for. What is this? Hold on. I need to look. Mama needs to look, Baba. Cause. What is this? Is that just a scratch, or what do you got in there? Hold on. I'm feeling around his ears. I always check him for ticks, for all sorts of things. And he does have, like, what I can feel is almost like a little pimply thing. It's not a tick. That's not a tick. But I can't tell what it is. Is it a scratch? And I can't see because he's under the table, so I can't go there. But you know, when he was a really, like, probably within the first week that I brought him home, there was a tick on his ear, right inside, on the flap inside. And I'm like, you motherfucker! You're not gonna wait for him to grow a little older? Like, come on! I just brought him home. But his fur at that time was easier to comb through. This little mountain right here is not as easy, so I have to put my fingers there. Jocelyn, why are you going to urgent care? What's going on? What's happening? I can't have a tick, Bubba, because... No. Okay, I think it's clear. He's like, okay, I'm going. I'm good to go. It's like he stayed for the doctor's appointment with me. Sun went by. Yeah. Oh, no, it shifted. It's still there, but it shifted through the trees. You're sending your yawns all the way to England? Too much coughing, not able to sleep last night, so I called out today. Ah, oof, that sucks. When it disrupts your sleep, I mean, being sick usually disrupts it, but depending how. Did you have a movie marathon? Nope. Not yet. No movie marathon for me. Yet. Blue, may I help you? MRM, you too. You're okay, Baba. I can hear those dogs barking too, but you don't hear me barking back, do you? Extra good weekend for the Wrenchy. Really? You're gonna be ripped out of your rights of membership if you continue doing that with your preferences. I'm gonna take that badge away from you. I can kind of understand Virgo to Virgo type of a resonance. You don't hear me barking back. Well, yeah. If I don't bark back, why would he? I took him yesterday. You're lucky slow mode is on. Yeah, for the lives, these lives, I always put it on. Not random lives, these lives. It's always on. This badge is forever. I don't know about that. I don't know. I don't know. You keep coming in here with preferences. Do you have a favorite Romanian song? I have a couple. It depends on the times. The newest, more modern one. What's its name? I don't know the names. I know it if I hear it though, but I think I know the name for this one too. If I were to translate the name of the song, YouTube would probably ban my video. Dude, and you guys know, the ones that are from other countries. When you try to translate in English sometimes, because, you know, most of our language is metaphorical, so we can't... It's translated like... until blood. That's the best I can come up with it. Can we see the mug? It's my mug. Touch my coffee, I will slap you so hard, even Google won't be able to find you. Yeah, that's from the newest. It's not even that new, but from the newest Romanian songs. The old timers, oof, 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 oof. Like, yeah, that's a different story. Things I grew up with and things like that. A mug saying I do what I want. Lots of love back to India. I might get off to start, well, talking to my best friend for her birthday. And then maybe start focusing on that's what I was saying, now the leaf thing. I'll be the only house with leaves in front, not in the back. My back is clean. My backyard is clean. The front yard, I'll be the only house. If that was my neighbor cleaning up, then I'll be between him and my next door neighbors. I'll be the only one in front with the leaves all over, and I can't have that. I have to, you know, it doesn't match visually for me. So fuck peer pressure. I'm being influenced by the lack of leaves. Clean bath. So I might do that, and then work on. Well, the monthlies are gonna come out by the end of this weekend anyway. So whether I have them today or tomorrow or Sunday, doesn't really matter. Done. I mean, process, that's a different story. It's another type of work. But we'll get them done before the weekend ends. So I'm not sure. Wind does a better job with leaves. Actually, it's been so fucking quiet. It's been really windy when I did the leaves, but like ever since, no wind, no nothing. So I just gotta jump them in front there. And I also gotta slowly but surely start putting out my Christmas decorations, because I saw already neighbors putting out shit and a turkey. So I put out shit and a turkey in front. I don't know about the turkey though. But very windy in Tennessee. It was for us too, but for the last couple of days, nothing. I'm gonna send you an ornament that looks like this, like your membership. Is it gonna say MRM in the back? I feel like all the movies with robots and AI from my childhood are all coming true. The Terminator. Come with me if you want to live. Sure can. Okay. Oh man. Yes, I know, right? Well, it's really. Did you try the cream cheese eggs? No, because I didn't understand the assignment. Do I cook the eggs with it? Here we go again. Do I cook the eggs with the cream cheese while I'm swirling them around, or is the cream cheese something that comes after cream cheese eggs? I don't understand. Oh, guys, you are, speaking of crazy shit, AI bullshit that people are not gonna try both. So cooking it with cream cheese and then eating it with cream. Okay. I don't want to try both. What if when I cook it, and then I have to use another? Anyway, I will. Speaking of AI bullshit, one of my best friends dreamed that she asked me for a reading, and I said, I don't have time for that shit. And then I said, here's a summary of ChatGPT. And I told her to kind of, I said something like, I don't have time to do a reading for you, but here, I'll do it through ChatGPT. And then I told her, don't focus on that bullshit that ChatGPT is saying, just focus on numbers 6 and 8. And I'm like, something like that. It was so fucking funny when she told me. We love you in North Bay, Ontario, Canada. Oh, hold on. A lot of us always say, Allie's always right. Aw, that's so sweet. I almost visited Ontario by mistake. I was in Port Huron once. I think that was my last delivery in my trucking days to Port Huron, Michigan. And I missed the entrance to the place I was supposed to go to. And somebody came out from the parking lot, said, hey, you missed the entrance, right? I'm like, right. And he had an Ontario plate number. And I'm like, are you going to take me through Canada to come back to the... He's like, no, it's just a couple of streets, winding streets, and then I'll bring you back. I'm like, as long as you don't take me to Canada, because, you know, don't got my passport with me. And he swirled me around, and then he brought me back. But we were dabbling around. His plate number was definitely Ontario. And I'm like, okay, he's taking me to Canada, yay! Yeah, that was my last. I even told my dispatcher, I'm like, were you trying to get rid of me, sending me to Canada and shit? And they're like, no. But it's right there on the border. So I almost made it to you guys before I made it here to YouTube. Never heard of bourbon cheese. I would love to visit Canada. Me too. It's near my town, Port Huron, Michigan. Yeah, that's where I was. It's been snowing there. Come visit. Not when it's snowing. We're gonna have plenty of snow here. We're good. Not when it's snowing, but I do have to come visit. Who is this? Oh, what? Aw. You're so stinking cute. Bourson cheese. What the fuck is that? It never snows here in Lisbon. Freezing cold. No raking. I think she meant 1 tablespoon of cream cheese per raw egg. Stop fucking around with the cream cheese and eggs. Any soft cheese mixed into raw egg will produce a fluffier and more airy scramble. I miss the real snow. Boursin cheese is a soft herb cheese. It sounds herbed cheese. So many cheeses at the store. I was never really... I was kind of neutral with cheese growing up. Well, I did like sour cream a lot. A lot when I was a kid. Yogurt, I learned to appreciate it growing up. Especially the really made directly from our countryside. But cheese, I was never really, oh my god. Now, starting to open up more to it, but I was never really crazy about cheese. And there's just so many cheeses. Jesus cheese. I miss actually the sour cream that I used to eat as a kid. Baby cheeses. I don't I miss it. I don't think I'll ever taste that again. The way that it was made back in the day. Maybe I will. I don't know, but I've been chasing that taste for a very long time. And I can't find it. Like sour cream directly from like the countryside where they used to make it right there. On the spot. Blue and Cosmo are goofing around. He just knows each of them, you know. He's not forcing it with Juno, for example. She's not into this shit that these goofballs are doing. I feel so stupid when I watch you talking about cheese. Why? Why? Your milk in the US is pasteurized, so it tastes like cheese in Europe. I know. That's why I'm looking for that taste still. And I know I won't be finding it here. I know. And it's not going to taste the same. There's a little hint of the same taste, but it's not the same. Come on, change the subject. What the fuck? Why? It's cheese. It's not my fault that your guys' perverted minds take you someplace else. We're talking about cheese. So I don't know. So no, I won't talk about something else. I'll talk about cheese for however long I want. Jesus, exactly. Jesus. Anyways. Goofballs. Europeans are big on cheese. France has over 500 registered different types of cheese. I know. That's why I'm saying, given that we were surrounded by all types of cheese growing up, I'm still not that crazy about it. I'm okay with it, and I've gotten better in, tasting. But sour cream, that's my go-to. That I'm still gonna look probably for the rest of my life for that taste. From moldy cheese to fresh cheese, and we always end up talking about food here. Renchi is my baby. MRM, you're crazy. You're crazy. That's a good one, though. That's a good one. Baby Bell. So, are we French Canadians cheese lovers? Not everything gets better with age, French. Yeah, true. Stop acting like you don't love it. Oh my goodness. I pinned it. What the fuck is going on here? Look at you two. Even baby Jesus likes baby Jesus. Oh man, you guys are nuts in the best way possible. In the best fucking way. In the cheesiest way possible. Did cheese exist 2,000 years ago? You know what? I don't know. Who knows history of cheese? Did it? Did I? Oh, okay. No, yesterday I had my eyes teary again from the fucking things. So cheesy. I love a cheese board. Gotta have grapes. You know what? I was never into that until I mixed them up a few years ago. And yes, I agree. Grapes with cheese. I'm gonna get you guys hungry again. You're all gonna get out of here. Get a plate of cheese. And grapes. They found cheese in the Great Pyramid. Really? See, that fascinates me. I don't doubt it, though, that there was cheese long before any of us were even concepts. Cosmo. Why are you still in this room when you have the freedom? Apple slices, yeah, fruits. Some fruits go really, really well with, I think, most fruits. I don't know. Have you tried melon? Melon, I think, works with everything. Watermelon works. Here we go again. I'm gonna make you guys hungry again. Every time we end up talking about food. Angela, yes, I agree. They're always there. I'll make apple crumble tomorrow and enjoy it all by myself. You share with others. Fig and a soft creamy cheese is where it's at. Soft creamy cheese, yeah, I like that. Fig? Let me think about it. Oh man, there's too many seeds in there for that one, but okay, yeah, I'll do it. Cheese is 10,000 years old. AI says cheese was made 7,000 years ago. See, that's what I'm saying. How the fuck does AI know? That's what I'm saying. Definitely getting hungry. Scrambled eggs. I told you guys. I'm gonna get you guys hungry again. Is no one here lactose intolerant? I don't think so. AI knows it all. Why? Why would it? That's the problem. It's going to be considered infallible and that it knows everything. And I'm like, does it really? I'm allergic to nuts, cherries, peaches. Oh wow, that's quite a few things. Cherries, those are my favorite. Ooh. Because we trained it, unfortunately, but yes, I agree with you, it does not. I don't think it knows everything. I think, you know, it's a collection of data, which is not infallible. So, I would much rely on someone's feelings rather than a collection of shit. But, that's me. And blue. AI doesn't know shit. Lactose intolerant, but goat cheese can handle. Oh, interesting. It's learning fast though, because we are speeding it up. AI thinks it's so smart. It's because whoever runs it wants us to think that and take it as that, but that, you know. Bordeaux, cherries, and ice cream. Oh, what is that? That sounds good. Hold on. What the hell is that? Is that like, hold on. I'm Googling every time I'm seeing something you guys throw my way. I'm like, I gotta Google. Oh my god. I'm salivating. I don't think I've had Bordeaux cherries. Why not? Well, in ice cream, like Cherry Garcia, yeah, that's my favorite ice cream actually, but almonds are from the same family as peaches and prunes. Really? It's so good. It looks good. It definitely looks good. Cow cheese. More fermented TAURUS. Cheat days with meds. We have those cherries at my restaurant for old fashions. MRM. I can't rely on you for shit. You hold on to secrets of humanity and you're not sharing those with me, especially when those secrets are cherries. How do you still have a badge on this channel? I'll reserve you a table. Please. What the fuck? Scorpio's done. The reading is done. We're just chilling, chatting about cherries and cheese. Oh man. You know where I'm at? No, I don't. No, I don't. You're in the land of cheese and cherries, apparently. I mean, I do. Long Island, was it? Or somewhere around there? Or upper New York? I don't know. Somewhere in the on the East Coast, for sure. Road. Not long. Road. Rhode Island, yeah. One of them. An island. One of the islands. The land of cheese and cherries. Yeah, that's the road. The road one. East Coast rocks. Okay. No, it doesn't, because it doesn't have the cherries that Rhode Island has. Long drive for a shift. Should stir. Cosmo, why are you in this room? Why are you not flying free? Because you can. Do you feel obligated to be with Mama? She's starting to grow out her mane. She's so stinking cute because it's like a little something. Like she already grew a lot of her, and now the mane is starting to come out slowly. Come to the Northeast, you'll love it. I've been there. Andy's frozen custard. That's where I get it. Let me see. I'm sure I'll find it. Oh, what's up, Baba? In Chicago. And these frozen custard, Mount Prospect, Schaumburg, Elgin. Yeah, we have them. Apparently. The closest one, I think, is Mount Prospect. Oh, I've never been. But I see pictures. Yeah, I gotta go there. I gotta check this place out. Is it like a seasonal thing, or is it open year-round? Because we have an ice cream store local here, but it closes. It's only open during the summer. Hold on. We're checking it out. Ice cream! Oh my god! Hold on. Snow monster, what the hell? Yeah, strawberries. Butter pecan. Rico suave. Hold on. I'm looking for floats. Oh, they have floats. Cherry. Why didn't I know about this place? Why are my friends useless when it comes to these things? Why are my friends not teaching me bad shit? They should know these. Birthday shake. Oreo cookie shake. Triple chocolate. What the fuck is going on here? Cream. Malt and cream caramel. Key lime pie. Quartz. You have us. Exactly. I do have you guys. You enlighten me. So this is where they would have the cherries. The Bordeaux. Year round. Okay, it's year round. Yeah, I see that. Truly is my favorite. Okay, I'll go ahead and try it. I'll go try it now. Vanilla ice cream with bacon, crumbles, and maple syrup? Here we go again, talking about all sorts of blends of foods, and then getting out of here hungry. What is Andy's? Apparently it's a cream, ice cream, and floats shop. I don't know. A store of goodies for adults that want to be kids again. I don't know. Custard. Custard doesn't spike sugar like ice creams. Oh, okay, so it's a custard. Salted caramel for the saltines. Yeah. It's a place that I need to go check out, apparently. I put maple syrup on pretty much everything. Really? For me, it's a little too much. I prefer honey, which that's a lot too, but oh, thank you, Tia. Is it over? Yeah. We're talking about ice cream and all sorts of other stuff. Ice cream with cheese and cherries. I'm not supposed to have sugar or salt. I'm screwed. I'm sure there's alternatives to stuff. That maybe, yeah, you don't feel that taste as much, but trust me, it's not real maple syrup. Over here sounding like a bunch of stoners. Exactly. All we're lacking is a bag of chips, potato chips, and just munching at it while talking about ice cream and pretzels and all sorts of shit. Yeah, exactly. Oh man. Sounding like high on life. Yeah, high on ice cream. Doritos and maple syrup. Oh my god, Diane. What the fuck? What batch did you have? Doritos and maple syrup. I do know somebody that would put ranch on pretty much everything. Doesn't matter. Everything. Sweet, salty, doesn't matter. That's Diane with maple syrup, apparently. Try it. I might. What's ranch? Dressing. Honey on popcorn is tasty. I mean, I can see that with the caramel popcorn and all of that. I think it's messy as fuck, but I can see that. Peppernickel brunza. Watermelon and cheese. I think I had that as a kid, probably countryside. I don't doubt that I had it, but I can't remember. Like feta cheese or brânză bulgărească. M&M with popcorn. Yeah, I like throwing candies in popcorn. Like really, the ones that melt in there. And my fingers are a mess. M&M and whipped cream. Yeah, oh, whipped cream goes with everything. I mean, you can't. Frituras and churros. Yeah, M&M with popcorn is a good one. The peanut one, right? The chocolate one works too with popcorn though. Milk chocolate. But the peanut one is, well, the peanut one is the best in general for me. Chocolate dip potato chips. Weird, but really good. I had those. They're good. They are good. Like the salty breaks through the chocolate. It's actually nice. For today is like the donut batter, but more cinnamony and long, so it gets chunky. Is it a churro or is it something else? Churro is different. I have yogurt with maple syrup, walnuts, cinnamon, and fruit every morning for breakfast. Doesn't sound bad at all. I like to mix yogurt with all sorts of crap. It's more crunchy than churro. Oh, okay. So it gets more crunchy. Skoverka. You're Romanian. I think. I don't know, because we have them different too, from south side to north side. So what we call donuts in south, well, not in south, it's right there. Like they don't see what we see as a donut. They call it something else. Yeah, skoverci. Skoverka, yeah, skoverci. It's the difference between donuts and skoverka. Like donut is more fluffy, and skoverci are more skinny. And we don't make skoverci in my region, but we eat them when we catch them, but we don't make them necessarily. We make donuts. Cut it with scissors and throw it in the fryer. Yeah. Why are all the animals coming here? Again. Am I drawing them in? With our food talk? Why is Blue here? Oh, Bobo. Oh, you're so good. You're such a good boy with your little nose. Oh, yes, you are. Okay. Anyways, gonna let you guys go. I don't know exactly. Ooh. Swords on Orchid. Sorry to hear. I'm so sorry for your loss. Sending you all the love in the world. It's the toughest. I'm gonna let you guys go. I don't know if I'm gonna go finish the front yard, since I've been, I think, influenced. If I look out the window and I see both neighbors cleared out, I might do it, just out of symmetry. I need to have it balanced, which it kind of is. There's still leaves on mine and not on theirs. Because you know why I'm kind of avoiding doing it? Because I feel obligated then to start putting Christmas shit on, which is right there waiting for me to be put on. And I feel like if I cleaned it and it's so clean and it needs to, but I'm not ready for that yet because I'm still waiting for some stuff. So I don't know. Big ass dilemma here. Either that or work. Or sleep. Maybe. God. But anyways, I shall see. I shall figure it out. Point is, I gotta go. And thank you guys for tuning in. Love you guys. How the fuck do I shut this down? I gotta lean and press. Love you guys. See you next time. Bye.